Hey there, vinyl community, how are you? I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thanks for tuning in. Trying a new beer today. This is from Platform Brewery. It's called Opera Cream Coffee Stout. It's got some name on there that I'm not sure what it is, but let's give this a try before we get started. Not too bad. I dig it. Anyway, this is another episode of Used Vinyl Finds. This will probably be my last one for 2021. It's been a pretty good year for finding a lot of different used vinyl. I try to find decent, cheap ones when I can, which is what most of these are. And I think a lot of you are familiar with that. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have to show here is from 1980. This is some great Southern rock here. This is Molly Hatchet, Beating the Odds. This record is in really good shape. This is on Epic, right? Isn't it? Yes, it's on Epic. Of course, it's got these awesome paintings on here from, what's his name? Frazetta, who does these drawings, and that's great. I love that cover. Already played that the other night. That sounded awesome. Next, continuing my Wishbone Ash. This is from 1974. This is There's the Rub. This is their fifth album. It's the first one with Lori Weisfield on guitar and vocals. Kind of a weird album cover there, but this is on MCA Rainbow there. This is in fantastic shape. Sounds great. I like this record quite a bit. I've already played that. Sounds really good. This next one, kind of following along these lines, even a little more proggy, of course. This is Freehand by Gentle Giant. This is from 1975. Of course, this is not the Steven Wilson remake or anything. This is the original one on Capitol. This is also not that fancy quadraphonic remix that they had done on that or anything. You can see the record is in very good shape. I have not played this one yet, but you can see that's very nice. So that's only my second album by Gentle Giant. Next one here is one that I did not have on vinyl. Very happy to get this. And this would be Headquarters by the Monkees. This would be their third album from 1967. It's in pretty good shape. Not perfect, but cold gems, of course. And this is the mono version of this album. This, of course, is when the Monkees started getting a little more control on there. They were writing more of their material, playing more on it, playing most of the instruments. I mean, they had some other musicians in there, but this is mostly them, and this is a great album, and it has Michael Nesmith's song You Told Me on there, one of my favorite of his tunes. So very happy to get that one on vinyl. Next one is probably not a very uncommon one to find, but this would be from, what is this, 73? Band on the Run, of course, by Paul McCartney. And, this, first of all, this has, Let Me Roll It on there. One of my favorite of his songs, his solo songs. And this one, I'll go ahead and take that out. So you can see that's in great shape. I guess that was the thing. It's not that it's necessarily that uncommon to find this one used, but you can see how it's got a lot of ring wear there on the jacket. But when I got the vinyl out and I saw how nice it looked, that's what made me pick this one up. So that was a good find. My next one is good find, bad find, or should I say bad find, good find. I picked up a couple here in a dollar bin. This would be from 72, War. The World is a Ghetto. I was pretty excited when I saw this in a dollar bin, but it's pretty much unplayable. This will just be a placeholder for me until I find another decent used copy of it. My goal this year in 2022 is to get all the War albums, find used copies that were in that box set from Record Store Day that people were showing off. I want to have all those. I am well on my way. Now this one, War All Day Music. This one is in good shape. Very happy to find this. The jacket itself, again, this was a dollar record. The jacket itself was not in good shape, but the record, pretty good shape, not perfect. But I cleaned it up and definitely playable. Sounds pretty good. And for $1, War, come on. Definitely get that. And then I also got this. This one is actually still has some shrink wrap on it. And this is War Greatest Hits. So when I just want to listen to the hits, I can play this one. And this is also pretty good shape. Happy to get that. War is, I like War. You know, when I'm in the mood for that. Pretty good band. And I'm kind of hoping maybe that this upcoming year I get to see either War or the Lowrider Band, which is members of War. There's actually more original members from the band War than what's in the band that calls themselves War now. So either one would be a good show. And then last, certainly not least, and this is one I was very happy to find, Houses of the Holy by Led Zeppelin. We all know this album, right? Of course, it has the Rain song on here, and this is in pretty good shape. This would be, the album itself is from 1973. This is a 1975 pressing. Also has the song No Quarter, which is one of my all-time favorite Led Zeppelin songs. So happy to get another Led Zeppelin on vinyl. And that's what I got this time around, folks, for my used vinyl finds. I love digging in the crates, and I know a lot of you do too. I always love seeing your finds. So here's to you, everybody in the VC. I sure do appreciate you watching, and I will have plenty of vinyl finds coming up in 2022. So I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.